Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. You've read the title. It's why you're here. The GTA 6 reveal trailer has dropped. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it through. We're not. I'm gonna have to talk because look, I've had to mute it. Can't let you listen to it because if you listen to it, I'll get in trouble. Bad luck, I guess. So she's starting out in prison. This is Lucia, the main protagonist. Apparently, it's going to be a male and a female protagonist. Jesus, look at this. The boats, the cars hanging out of cars, car meets going on, strip clubs going on, dealing going on. Wow, look at the cars, mate. Just look at the boats. The pool parties on the top of buildings. We've got the Vice sign instead of the Vinewood sign. We've got gators in pools, dump trucks on cars. We've got music videos shooting off. We've got fat guys getting tackled. We've got guys grabbing their ball bags. Someone jumping out of a car. We've got monster truck rallies. We've got old people. We've got wrestling. We've got cops. We've got the. I think that's Jason, the other protagonist. I think I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and we're going to rob a store. Wow. Do you know what? There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack here, isn't there? There's a lot. That's a 90-second video. So, where do we start? First scene we're on a bridge. We've got plenty of cars and things to look at here. So we've got the old bus, normal bus. We've got the Vinewood bus, the one that had the top off at one point, and it was the one that they used to, like, the Stars Homes tour bus in GTA 5. We've got a Bison or something here with a boat on the back. Looks like a Hellcat. This truck looks new. It's a flatbed truck, standard truck there. Patriot beer. That's new. I obviously Patriot is the name of the car, isn't it? It looks like a Hummer. So Patriot beer is a new one. Normally we've got Pissoir and can't remember any others, to be honest with you. But we've still got lots of planes going on. Plenty of wildlife with these pterodactyl looking things. I'm sure they're meant to be birds, but they look huge. So we're just over here. Look, you can see the guard towers. So this is the prison, which is where we're going to start, as we saw. We've got some sort of water treatment plant just before that. Boats in the water. Look, the water looks great. And then over in the background here, you've got the actual city skyline to the main city, I would imagine. Plenty of bridges. You'll notice a lot of bridges in this, which I'll get to later. Then we're going into the prison. That's your first look at Lucia, sorry, who is the main protagonist, female protagonist to this one. Some family photos. I don't think there's anything really that you can see in that. But yeah, she is in prison. I believe this is some sort of parole hearing. You know, like maybe this is how she gets out of prison when we start. That was a new boat straight off the bat there. I don't know if you saw that. See if I can get it back. There we go. So it's a catamaran. It's a dual hull boat. That's new. Pod of dolphins by the looks of it. A little shark. Plenty of birds again. Look, whole flock of birds flying across. Another shark or something in the water here. We've got jet skis. We've got people in the water just paddling and swimming. And then look at the size of this beach. Like the amount of people on this beach as well. Like that's incredible. That's incredible. Look at it. It's massive. And then we're straight off the beach and into the housing and blocks of hotels, whatever else there is there. Look at the size of it. Like lots more aircraft in the sky. Genuinely, this city looks a lot bigger than, because the city itself looks bigger, you know, than in GTA 5 with San Andreas. Jet boat. We heard about the jet boat way back in the leaks that came out. Not jet boat, the fan boat. Sorry, we heard about that coming out, and we're in the Everglades here. Oh, it's gone a little bit too far. But yeah, we're in the Everglades here, and you notice there's a couple of little gators hanging around, plenty of flamingos, and other flights of birds. There's a lot of stuff going on this screen. If the actual game has this amount of stuff going into it all at once, it's going to be absolutely bonkers. And then we're on the beach. Plenty of stuff going on here, including this guy down here who's taking a picture of someone's backside. You know, we've got the jet skis in the water again. Plenty of parasols everywhere. People walking along. Lots of thong bikinis. There's a tiny little chihuahua here with this jacked up guy. Look at the size of him. Plenty of cigar boats. So I did notice in this bit here, the cargo ships, if you look at the containers, they're actually moving. Let me just rewind that back a little bit. Yeah, watch the containers. Look, the containers are actually moving, like they're actually loading up the boat. So that'll be an interesting thing if that is the case. There we go. So we're going all the way to the airport, Vice City International Airport, Kelly County. We've got this one here. It says Stockyard. I think it says downtown. But even here, look, there's a guy hanging out of the car of that one to take video of this one hanging out the top of the car, which I believe this is our protagonist again. Plenty going on here. Look at it all. It's everywhere. People on their phones, videoing. We've got these giant rims on this thing. We've got a lowrider on this one. We've got another police helicopter up in the sky over there. And then we're onto the strip club. Plenty of activity in the strip club. Make it rain Mondays. Well, it's Tuesday today, but hey, it's not a bad day. So these are some of the richer areas of the city. So we've got tennis courts, so we've probably got tennis back in. You know, like we've got the little mini games, tennis and yoga and whatever else we had. More aircraft. Big old yacht there, super yacht. And then we've got the smaller yachts around as well. Some of these houses are the really big, expensive houses as well. So wouldn't surprise me if we can get something like that. And if we can't, maybe something for the modded community once we eventually get into their version of FiveM, I guess, with CFX now on board. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. So yeah, look at them all. They look absolutely spot on. Look at that Lamborghini or whatever it's called. The Cheetah, the Comet. Beautiful cars. And we're in a different nightclub. Oh, there we go. This is an interesting bump. So this is what makes me think, and you'll see in a minute, that this is the Florida Keys down at the bottom. Which makes me think that they've used the map that we all sort of got hinted at with the leaks that came out. But something that I did find interesting here is obviously the dodo. I love anything that flies. It looks like a blimp here at the top. It might not be, but it kind of looks like a blimp to me. That looks like a little fishing trawler. There's another yacht here. A couple of little boats hitting it down here. But this thing caught my eye because this looks like a cargo ship. So I'm wondering whether or not there's going to be some sort of, you know, like you could do like truck driving missions in GTA, especially with FiveM. A lot of the servers that you'll go into will have truck driving. I wonder if there's cargo ship driving because there's a lot of little islands going on. The pool party. There's not a lot I can say about a pool party. It's just an excuse to show a woman in a bikini. Thong bikinis, typical GTA really. But I believe this is Lucia again, the protagonist. She has the little mole just next to her nose. The Vice sign, obviously, I don't know if there is a Vice City sign or a Miami sign or anything in Florida, I guess. But this is their version of the LA sign, isn't it? Because obviously we had the Vinewood sign for, you know, Hollywood sign, and we're getting a Vice sign. And these it starts to get interesting at this point because these look like they are some sort of Twitter type social media post of some description, whatever the in-game version is. But it seems like there is an in-game version of social media because this is another one. Official poach, stay alert, and he's pulling a croc out of a pool. Another one here. Somebody's shaking their ass on the roof of a car. Again, that'd be interesting to see if you can do that, see what the physics are like for cars and things, because I've seen a lot of people climbing around cars in this video. I wonder if we're going to be able to, you know, to have the ability to climb out of a vehicle and move around a vehicle rather than, you know, just jumping in and out and that's it. Plenty of donuts going on here. We've got a bit of a car race scene by the looks of it at night time. Plenty of, they look like they're all modded of some description cars. This might actually be connected. They might be those two dancing on the, yeah, they are, look. They were them two dancing on the roof of the cars. So this is part of that. So they were filming a music video by the looks of it. Don't know what the song is. There's a gator just randomly breaking into a store. I guess no one's going to that store anytime soon. But Go Postal's back. So for people that like to RP out being a postal worker, I guess you can still do that. Who knows? Maybe they'll be adding in lottery. Could just be for single player. Could be coming to the online version because there'll be an online version. Who knows what's going to come in with the the added stuff that they add in at a later date with the CFX connection and what will, like, I guess, called 6M. Who knows? Beware of the dogs. So these are the cop raids. So this is body cam by the looks of it. That's a point, actually. We've just seen body cam, but this was actually, by the looks of it, a security camera in the shop. So I wonder if security cameras are going to be in as standard, body cams in as standard. That'd be very interesting. Again, we're back to these social media like posts. Crotch grab as an apology for bad driving. Bad guys. I can't read the rest of it because it doesn't make that much sense. But wanted for panty sniffing. Okay. Vice beaches with the Port Vice City keys. So maybe they are just called the Vice City keys. I know there was rumours of them being called the Crocodile keys and couple of other things. Maybe they are just called the Vice City keys. This guy's just climbed out of his car while it's moving. Nobody's driving that. And that guy is watering his garden in his underpants. Because Florida. Truck in. This bit really interests me, to be honest with you, because this looks really cool. So in the background here, there's a little bit of a worry that I've seen online, is that there's kids. We're not sure whether they're kids or just short people, but yeah, it kind of does look like there's children in the background of that one at first. But the Liberator is back, the big monster truck. This old woman here, the Lucha Libre fan live on whatever social media network this is, and she actually talks to her. She says, "Well, look who's back." I guess this is. I'm guessing this was included just to be, a cool little throwback and to sort of welcome us all back to the world of GTA, I guess. But she's part of the neighborhood watch, and she doesn't look very friendly with the hammers in her hand. The wrestling, again, we've gone from Lucha Libre back to some guy going through a table. Always makes me happy, because who knows? We might have a little bit of wrestling coming in the game. The police cars coming past as well. I can't remember what it says on the side there, but there's the sheriff's department, and that was the first view of Jason, we believe. So this is the other protagonist. Bike gangs, loads of bikes in the game, and quad bikes and normal crossers and things. We've not even seen things like choppers and stuff yet either. So them running in to rob the store. They're obviously a couple. I guess that's now confirmed that they are a couple and not brother and sister, which was rumoured at one point. And there we go to the end of the first trailer, coming 2025, and it doesn't say what to. That could just be to the Xbox and PlayStation 5. Hopefully not. I'd love for it to come to PC at the same time, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that, because yeah, it is what it is. So this is the projected map that was circling, and you'll see obviously you've got the keys down here with the bridges between them, which is kind of what we saw here and up here as well, which is kind of what we saw in a few of the bits, in a few of the clips there, that we've got you've got the major city, but then you have got these bits out on the side. And I hope it is this one, because then it gives us things like the Bermuda Triangle and Cuba and a few other little places over the side here, which to be fair, normal GTA, it is quite common for them to have an island off the side. But having more islands off the side on this one and making them a bit more inhabitable might make people actually use things like boats and planes, because let's face it, in GTA 5, if you got a car, you can go everywhere. There wasn't really much reason to go anywhere else, and Cayo Perico was kind of pointless. What did you think of the reveal trailer? What did you like and dislike? What are you excited by? I am very excited, which is why this video has been made. But let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Try and hit a like for us. Let's get this video popping. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for all of our future videos. Thank you very much. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Thong bikinis.